Afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our weekly business meeting. Today is Tuesday, June 28th. Time is 2 p.m. Officially calling this meeting to order. Attending are Commissioners Duncan, Brooks, and Filios. And at this time, I'll ask for 30 seconds of silence. Thank you, everyone. Okay, thank you, everyone. David, would you lead us, please, in the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do we have any changes to the agenda?
We do not.
Okay, then, moving on to approval of the meeting minutes.
I move we approve items 1 through 3.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chairman Filios,
Aye, motion is carried. The consent calendar, please.
I move that we approve items 4 and 5.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chairman Filios,
Aye, and the motion is carried. The payables list, please.
I move we approve the payables list for the week of June 20 through 24 for 2022 in the amount of $946,677.37.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chairman Filios,
Aye, motion is carried. First business item, bid opening, snow removal equipment for the SRE building at the airport.
Yes, so we have received 2 bids on time. And the first one is TML Construction. I got that too. All right. Okay, so it looks like we have through Schedule E. So, okay, so bid Schedule A, $1,425,000. Schedule B, $103,000. Schedule C, $185,000. Schedule D, $5,000. Schedule E, $65,000. And total of all is $1,783,000. Once again, that was TML. Oh, yes, that is. All right, and then the second one is from Swinnerton. All right, Schedule A, $1,618,240. Schedule B, $98,841. Schedule C, $271,796. Schedule D, $25,799. And Schedule E, $67,810. And then all schedules, $2,082,486. So I move that we acknowledge the receipt of the bids and send to airport and legal for review.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chairman Filios,
Aye, motion carried. Thank you. Item number 8, termination of ground lease, excuse me, AAL-2020-990, and that is a termination. Kim, do 8 and 9 go together or no?
No,
They do
not this
not.
time.
Okay, go right ahead.
Kim Stevenson with the airport for the record. This ground lease, we have the construction contingencies deadlines in the lease that were not met. and therefore we are moving that we cancel the lease.
Okay. And I assume the leaseholder has been notified?
Yes.
Okay. Motion, please?
I move that we terminate ground lease AAL 2020-990.
Second.
Commissioner, or Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Philios,
Aye, motion's carried. Item 9, termination of ground lease AAL-2006-190, 35A-614 LLC. Go right ahead, Kim.
On this one, the hangar is up for sale again, and it was discovered there was an error back in 2008 when the hangar was initially sold, and that lease was never terminated. And so the parties that were on 35A 614 LLC, the LLC is inactive, and they no longer have any rights to the hangar. And so we just need to terminate it so we can move forward with a new sale.
Okay.
Essentially cleanup or administrative.
Yes.
Okay, then. Motion, please.
I move that we terminate ground lease AAL 2006-190, which is the 35A-614 LLC.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Philios,
Aye, motion's carried. Item 10, First Amendment to Independent Contractor Agreement Project Management, Lock Haven Grandview, 19HFR1, backside of Hayden Lake Project, fiscal year 21 HFR1, Inland Forest Management. Is Kim on for the Resource Management Office?
Yes, I am. Thank you, Kim Riley, for the record. This is the First Amendment to our independent contractor agreement with Inland Forest Management. It extends the performance schedule to November 30th, 2023, and adds Exhibit 4 to include the amended MOU and grant number 21 HFR1, which is for the same project.
Okay. Any questions? Motion?
I move that we approve the First Amendment to the independent contractors agreement project management with Lock Haven Grandview, 19 HFR1, backside of Hayden Lake Project, within Inland Forest Management.
Second.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Philios,
Aye, motion's carried. Item 11, ratify the agreement to provide lost services for Candlelight Church event at Kootenai County Fairgrounds on June 26th for Candlelight Church and our Sheriff's Patrol Division. Is Captain Smart on?
He may not be. I said that I
It's
would.
straightforward.
Yeah, I said I'd handle it for them. So they provided law enforcement services for Candlelight Church Sunday a couple days ago, and we actually did approve this in an open meeting last week, but to keep things consistent, we wanted to ratify it today. So I move that we approve the agreement to provide law enforcement services for Candlelight Church at the fairgrounds June 26th.
Second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Philios,
Aye, motion is carried. Item 12, renewal of MOUs with Kootenai County and the Coeur d'Alene Police Department needing board signatures for Coeur d'Alene PD and 911. Colin, just in time.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Colin McRoy, Kootenai County Sheriff's Office, for the record. If Commissioners would like, 12 through 16 are the same MOU.
Oh, go right ahead.
For different agencies, those listed. This is just the standard radio system MOU for these agencies to have access to the Kootenai County radio system. These are all renewals, and there's no changes from the previous MOU signed on them.
Okay, then, so I guess we can address in a single motion items 11 through 16.
I think it's 12,
12 through
but
16.
yeah,
Oh, 12 through 16.
12 through 16.
yeah. Bill, do you
I'm
want to
sorry,
try
yeah.
that, or you want me to do that?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. I move that we approve the renewal of MOUs for Coeur d'Alene Police Department, Micah Kid Island Fire Department, District 1 Juvenile Detention Center, Hauser Fire Department, Selkirk Sagal Fire Department.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Philios,
Aye, and the motion is carried. Thank you, Colin. Item 17, service agreement renewal with Motorola Solutions for 911. Colin.
Commissioners, this is our service agreement for the Emergency CallWorks 911 phone system for the dispatch center. This is our maintenance agreement. This is only a 3-month agreement. We are setting up the agreement cycles to correspond with the fiscal year to help the auditor out. So it was July through June, and that required a prepay for the next year and everything like that. The auditors asked if we could switch that. So this is only a 3-month agreement for a total of $23,808.69. This is a budgeted item. We'll be back in September for the full year agreement to correspond with the fiscal year.
Got it.
And it's in your 23 budget as well?
Yes, it is requested in our 23 budget.
Okay, thank you.
Bill?
I move that we approve the service agreement renewal for 3 months with Motorola Solutions and 911.
Second.
Bill Brooks.
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
Aye, motion is carried. Item 18, professional services agreement for Geotech services with All West Testing and Engineering, and this is our BOCC.
Yes, so I'll take this. This is a standard agreement for geotechnical services. We had this done already in between the Justice Center and the courthouse. Now this will be on the west side of the Justice Center to see if it indeed is going to require anything out of the ordinary for being able to build right there. So, and I believe it's for $15,000, but I can double check. And it will be part of the ARPA. It's 98. Yeah, 9,850. So
Okay, motion?
I move that we approve the professional services agreement for geotechnical services with All West Testing and Engineering.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks.
Nay.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
Aye, motion is carried. Item 19, board approval request for tax deed bid 192047, Party of Anderson, and this is an action item for the BOCC. For the treasurer's office, Mary Bidwell. Go right ahead, Mary.
I've received notification from the board that we did receive a bid for property AIN 192047. That property has taxes currently of $200.03, cost fee of $450, aquifer $93.70, and various interest and late charges.
Okay.
Right. David, are you here for this one as well?
Yes, Commissioners.
Do you want to speak now or after I open the bid?
While you're opening, I'll just remind you, this is the item we briefed you on. It's a 2-foot, 2-inch sliver runs along a property in the city of Coeur d'Alene. It really should only go to the property to the south unless someone were to show us by survey that there are no outbuildings from the property to the south.
It's Fort Knox. Okay, so Mr. Nels Anderson would like to offer $300 to purchase that sliver of land, and I do believe that he is the contiguous property owner to the north. But much like Director Callahan stated, I would be in agreement to sell it to the person in the south, or if Mr. Anderson wanted to pay for a survey to show that the southern property owner is not going to be encumbered or, you know,
Adversely
It's the
affected.
reverse.
Adversely, yeah.
You'd be adversely affected.
adversely affected, so.
Okay, then. So basically, we're just accepting the bid. Is that it? Council?
Well, we could reject
Sounds like
it.
Commissioner Duncan is saying to reject the bid. I don't
To
know if you want
reject
to
the
call
bid.
for a vote, or if you want to discuss it more, or just delay it to another time. But it seems like it's appropriate for some action.
For some
Yeah.
action?
So we can just reject it flat out. We can remand it back to community development to contact the to contact him and say, you know, you need to get a survey, or, I don't know, I guess those would be my opinions.
I think the second option is probably a reasonable one. Contact the bidder for potential survey? Okay, then.
All right, I don't know, is that direction, or do you want a
You
motion?
want to-
No, there's no action being taken.
Okay,
so
good.
direction.
Okay, we're good. Okay, then, so moving on to item 20, Resolution 2022-47. It's a resolution to send surplus vehicles to auction for the sheriff from the county auto shop.
And Russ is on the line.
Go ahead, Russ.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Russ Trueblood for the record. Yeah, we have three vehicles. Asset number 3144, 02 Dodge Dakota from AMP. Asset number 4057, a 97 Jeep from Reprographics. And asset number 4354 is a GMC Yukon from the corner. They've all reached the end of their life. They've been trickled down over the years, and it's time to be removed.
And all three of them have replacement vehicles in place. So that's,
Yeah, they all have replacement vehicles.
so that's great news.
Motion, please. Whose turn is it?
I guess mine. I move that we approve Resolution 2022-47 to send surplus vehicles to auction.
I'll second.
Bill Brooks.
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
Aye. And before we go to public comment, let's just briefly take up our status report. There's only one item, and that's our facilities expansion.
I have all but one. No, maybe I have them all. I might have all
You
four
got
scoring
David, you got
sheets.
Steve, and you got me.
Yep, I do. I've got all four scoring, and we'll be setting up interviews on July 14th. And we'll be speaking with both Sletton and Boughton.
Boughton. Okay. That's it then. Any public comment? Hearing none. 2:17, meeting adjourned. Thank you.